Good morning. Here we are. Hopefully you're joining me. I can't tell who's joining, but good morning. And I'm going to put together, this is the easy part of putting together the dough. This is my recipes on here. This is what I wrote on when I was in college. And I still have it. So today we're just going to do, I'm going to do a double batch, but if you're doing a single batch, I posted the recipe earlier on Tammy's Take. So you're going to be doing 1 cup butter and 1.5 cups cottage cheese. I'm doubling it. So I'm going to cream together by hand the butter and the cottage cheese. The butter is very soft. It was sitting out overnight. And so I just have 4 sticks that I'm going to do. And then I need 3 cups of cottage cheese. So I'll be getting, I have it's like 3-cup measure right. It's actually a 4-cup measure, but I'm going to go up to 3 cups, obviously. And with cottage cheese, you can do the regular curd, large curd, small curd, whatever you feel like. Typically, I do the small one, but I felt like I just grabbed a big container last night. Make it easy. It is so yummy. I just put this in the bowl. This. I'm going to cream together this. This is my little masher. It's kind of fun to use your potato masher. Just cream together really nice. Just blend it all together. Super easy. And the butter is nice and soft. It just makes it go so much easier. So I blend it in. It just takes, it doesn't take very long. Just like a minute maybe. You can do it in a mixer if you want. I think for the double batch, I just felt like it would be too big. So it's something you can do in a mixer or you can do it by hand. It's all up to you. But I think that's blended nice together. And then the next step is super easy. I'm just going to blend in, stir in. I'm going to stir in the flour. For a single cup, you're going to do, or a single recipe, you're going to do 2 cups flour. But I'm going to do 4 since I'm doubling it. And, let's see, just going to do like kind of a, scoop this in my flour. That's 1. Stir that in with my spoon. Just kind of make sure it all stays moist. Got 1 in there. For my second cup. Hopefully you're making it with me. These are so yummy. The kids love them. Everybody loves them, not just the kids. I remember in the sorority house where we learned it, they were such a favorite, and the cook would make them, and they'd go really quick, but we were all pretty happy when we come out there and just do it. So I'm going to do 2 more cups in a second. What I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my other dry ingredients at this time. So it calls for only 1 teaspoon of sugar for a single batch. I'm going to do 2. I love my little measuring cups that my friends got me in Homer. So that's 1. And I'm going to do 2. And then I'm going to use salt. I have a little container of salt. The regular batch is just a ½ teaspoon of salt. So obviously I'm going to double it and use it 1 teaspoon. There you go. And then I'm going to add my mom's homemade vanilla, real vanilla. And it calls for 1 teaspoon, so I'm obviously going to add 2 since I'm doubling it, but it would just be 1. This stuff is so yummy. And the cool thing about this gift that my mom gave me is that, like right now that it's down to this part, I'm actually going to fill it back up. And all you do is you fill it with vodka and put that in your refrigerator and it's good to go. So, a little good homemade vanilla there. I'm going to mix this in and I'm going to add the rest of the flour. Just a second. Just mix it in real good. Can you see that? Okay. So, and then I'll add the last bit of my flour, and then we'll be ready to chill it. And it has to chill for at least 4 hours. So I'll be back on this afternoon, and we can make them together, or you can see how I'm making them. So this is my last bit of flour. I'll mix that in. And then all you gotta do, once it's fully mixed in, you take that off. You just want to get it all moistened, right? So there's no more excess dry. And it's a nice dough that comes together. It's not like you would be making bread dough, like a yeast bread. There's no yeast in this dough. But you just get it to where it's all mixed together. And some people even like to mix with their hands. Really get in there and feel it mixing together. It's almost there. I can see just a little bit of left of flour on the bottom. Just a little bit. So once I get it all in there, then I'm just going to, I'll cover it and I'll put it in the refrigerator out of my garage. When you have a big family, you gotta have two refrigerators, right? It's been nice to have that, especially when we have special occasions such as this, and we need extra space to put whatever we're making, put it out there. But I'll chill this for 4 hours, and then we'll make it this afternoon. And then when I'm done, the next step though basically is you're going to divide that, a single batch is divided into 3 sections, and you'll roll it out and you'll cut it into 8 triangles. But we'll do that after this is done chilling. So that's the first part. Here we go, done with part 1, ready to chill.